This is Dr. Gary Bowman with Propel Health and Human Performance, and we are talking soft tissue health today. And we want to talk about nutritional periodization that should go along with any type of soft tissue injury, as well as nutritional maintenance to keep soft tissues healthy. Now, don't get me wrong, good nutrition looks like healthy proteins. Obviously, you need fruits and vegetables. You want healthy sources of fat, whole grains, so on and so forth. What we're talking about today is adding some collagen powder to your mix so that you can try to deliver some key nutrients to these soft tissues as you heal. One of the main things we want to talk about with collagen is that it needs to be encouraged as far as delivery system is concerned. And when we're trying to deliver that to something like a tendon, we have to appreciate the fact that there is not a lot of blood flow in those tendons. So for us to try to get the collagen into that particular area means that we want to try to leverage the situation in our favor. One of the ways we can leverage that is the timing in which we take that particular supplement. So I like to try to coach up all of my rehab athletes to try to do about 15 to 20 grams of collagen about an hour before exercise. We want that collagen really floating around in the bloodstream so that when the tissues contract, it kind of takes up that fluid into the structure. Now, the reason why that happens is collagen is what we call a viscoelastic tissue. That means it's a little bit like a liquid, a little bit like a solid. It's kind of this combination of the two. So we've got this nice, healthy tendon here, and when it's relaxed, it's nice and loose, and when it contracts, it actually squeezes. So if we have nothing in the bloodstream, no extra collagen, just some good nutrition, and we dip that in the water and we go ahead and contract that tissue, what's going to come out is some nice, just clear, in this case would be blood, but nothing to it. Now, if we go ahead and add a little bit of collagen to the mix and we let that stuff circulate around the bloodstream, now we've got a totally different structure. So when the blood starts to pump through the soft tissues, now we have a little bit different mix. So now when our tendon gets bathed in some healthy blood, when the muscle starts to contract, it's going to squeeze out whatever that old tissue was and then soak up that new collagen infused blood. And as you can see, now we have, in this case, a blue tendon. But in real life, that would be a tendon hopefully saturated with some collagen protein that we adjusted about an hour before that particular workout. The science of how that works is kind of lengthy. I mean, obviously we need that to cross the gut barrier, get into the bloodstream, and then get taken up by the tissues. There's a lot of stuff that happens there that you probably don't need to concern yourself with, but if you are interested, it's a pretty cool process. For now, what I'd like you to try to appreciate is that the timing matters. You want to take your collagen supplement about an hour before you do your focused rehab exercises. If you're early in the rehab process, likely you're going to want to do this 2 times a day. That means 2 15 to 20 grams of collagen doses an hour before your workouts in the morning and in the evening so that you can really deliver that collagen to the tissue and try to optimally repair in those crucial phases. My favorite way to load the tissue is some good, strong isometric contractions, followed by some good range of motion. Depending on where you're at in that phase, maybe some nice contractile exercise to develop some of those muscle fibers. But ultimately, what we're talking about is the nutrient protocol that might just help you heal a little bit more efficiently, maybe a little bit faster, but there's certainly no harm in a good third-party approved supplement that you can lean on in these key phases of injury repair.